ma'am.
Hey y'all, welcome back and thanks for joining along with us on our second day on the Disney Wish. Come along with us. Today we're headed into Nassau, Bahamas. This is our first stop on the cruise. And before we got off the boat, we joined our family for a little breakfast on deck 11, which is where our suite is. And we also enjoyed a little pre-breakfast, if you want to call it, with some room service that we ordered. Here we are making our way into Nassau. I really recommend getting up early to see you going into a port. It's really great to see the other cruise ships and just your surroundings, and it's a wonderful way to start the morning.
Ready for the Nassau.
Nassau.
Hey.
Legit.
Hey. Hey.
Where we going? What we doing?
No.
So as we made our way into Nassau, this is the port. It apparently is brand new. We've been to Nassau before, and I don't remember the port because this was over 10 years ago. But apparently this is a lot nicer, a lot less people in your face trying to sell you things, and it's just a great upgrade from what it used to be. So we're actually headed outside of the gates of the port so that we can get into a taxi and head towards Atlantis. So it is well known that other places have different ways of driving, different sides of the road, different rules of the road, and we were laughing about this just because the last one that we took was a little bit sketchy. This one actually wasn't that bad. He did a great job, and he was very friendly. Here we are making our way to Atlantis. As you can see all the cruise ships in the background, and you can see Atlantis. It's a beautiful place, very colorful place, and we're just excited to see Atlantis. Some of us have not been inside the actual hotel before. As you walk into Atlantis, you see the beautiful dock area where they have all the yachts, where everyone brings their big boats, and they are huge and beautiful. And we actually go down there a little bit, take some pictures, and walk around and look at the different shops. As you're making your way into Atlantis, you go into a mall area, which shows a lot of high-end stores, and it's beautiful in there. There's a lot of artwork that's very beautiful, as you'll see in a little bit in the video. And then we're trying to make our way into the casino. Here you have the first artwork piece that we saw. It was beautiful. I'm assuming this is all glass. It's lit up beautifully, and this is hanging pretty much all around Atlantis, different types of artworks like this. Here we are making our way into the casino. Some of our family members wanted to play in the casino. We obviously could not stay in the casino due to the fact that we had a small child who's underage. We got away with it for probably about 10 minutes, and then They were on us really quickly and kept trying to shoo us out of there so that no one would get in trouble.
Okay, Ashley is officially playing for us, so if she wins, it's our money. You can't take this back, Ashley. It's on video.
Alright, I need more money.
Yeah, already?
Yeah.
What's house going, baby?
Wait.
I increased my bet. That's why.
Oh.
You can increase it.
So you lost us our money.
Yeah.
Mm.
You gotta keep going then.
What kind of luck is this, Ashley?
I just started.
How much money did you give her?
20.
Damn, Ashley.
So due to the fact that Adeline was underage, we started to walk around while everyone else was playing in the casino. It's a beautiful, beautiful hotel. We actually were going to go to the aquarium. However, we found out that it is quite expensive to go and we did not. Instead, we decided to go back to the cruise ship and hang out on the boat and go swimming, and this is what a lot of people tend to do if they've already been to Nassau and they don't want to do any excursions. Just a little reminder, there's no videoing in the debarking and getting back on the ship. They didn't say anything to me this day, but the next day we actually were told, you know, don't videotape for security reasons. So just FYI. Now that we're back on the ship, we decided to go to the water park area for the kids. Adeline loved this. They have a little tiny water park that's Toy Story decorated. They also have a little tiny swimming pool over there in the back by that shower, and it's just a really great spot for the kids to go and play. So they do intermittently give a little bit of breaks for the kids area. So we headed up to another pool in the back of the ship and hung out there for a little bit. By this time it was early afternoon, so we started headed back to get dressed for dinner and a little ice cream treat, which we got, I feel like, maybe 5 times a day. They're so good. Do not miss out on the ice cream.
Is it good?
Yours good?
Yes, yummy.
So we're headed back to our room. This is right outside where our room is. It was so convenient.
Howdy doody. Hello. Hi.
Going to 1923.
Whoa.
On our way to the restaurant, we saw this bayou, which we had not passed by before. It is beautiful. And next up is 1923. So this had to be our most favorite night of the cruise. We loved 1923. We loved the decorations. It's very old-timey looking. It actually kind of reminds me of those dinner cars on trains, the way that the booths are set up. The food was excellent. The steak was amazing, and the pasta was amazing. The desserts were amazing. We actually closed out the restaurant and were the last table to leave. We had a great time this night.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
So at the very end of the dinner, our main server actually started to give us a little trick that he learned, and he was balancing forks and spoons off of a toothpick and a cork and a wine bottle, and it was awesome. Our waitstaff for all of our dinners were amazing. We actually had the same waitstaff as you go through each dining experiences each night. So you get to know them a little bit and you have fun with them, and this was honestly probably the best night. So like I said earlier, because we were having such a great time, we didn't realize that we were actually basically the only table left, that everyone else had gone out and eaten their dinner and gone, and we were just having such a great time that we actually stayed a little bit later than we probably should have. But everyone was super nice about it, and we had an excellent time.
We closed down the restaurant.
I don't know if my wife left anything.
Tonight was actually pirate night. It doesn't start until a little bit later in the night because of the fireworks, so we went and actually saw the Little Mermaid show, which was amazing. Obviously we have no footage of that because there is no footage allowed. And then we also just hung around the ship, looked at the details of the ship, and just had a great time together. This obviously was our first time on this ship, so there was a lot to look at and a lot of things that we probably didn't even get a chance to see. Tonight we passed by the bayou, which is a little cafe area, and so we went by there to see the live music for a couple of minutes, and then we actually went into the Star Wars bar, which is super cool, a must see. Here we are making our way through the bayou and heading into the Hyperspace Lounge, which is based off of Star Wars. Super, super cool. All the details of this bar was amazing. From the door and the sounds that it made, the screen behind the bar constantly changes every couple of minutes. You see planets, you see spaceships rolling by. The drinks that they have there, the alcoholic and non-alcoholic, are so cool. They have thought of just the little tiny things that make an experience like this great, and they did an excellent job. I do have to say that the one thing that we heard about a Disney cruise is that the staff really does go above and beyond when it comes to making people happy, making kids happy, and that was so true. Especially this night in this Hyperspace Lounge, this bartender and then our waitress actually were so kind to Adeline and were playing with her with these little foam smoke balls, and we're just having a great time. We probably did this for, I'm not even kidding you, probably 15 minutes. They were so kind, and everyone has been completely amazing on this Disney cruise. The details of this Disney cruise is actually probably one of the number one things that I feel like is so great about a Disney cruise. They really do think about all the little details in the drinks and the food and the entertainment, and the decorations are fantastic. So definitely recommend a Disney cruise. Now on to Pirate Night. They had a pirate party on the deck of the ship, which is actually deck 11, which is where our room is. And they entertained us. They performed songs, rock and roll songs, while we waited for the fireworks. It was amazing. They had strobe lights going. They had all these different neon colors all over the water slides. They had obviously the music rocking in the background. Also, if you have the magic bands, they also light up and go along with whatever is happening on this night. And we did not have the magic bands, but a couple of people in our group did, and they were awesome.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Obviously, I don't want to show the whole entire show or all of the fireworks, but one of the best things that I think everyone can agree on at Disney is the fireworks show, and they did have a great fireworks show on the Disney Wish cruise ship, and it probably lasted around maybe a little less than 10 minutes maybe, but it was great. And I would have loved to been another boat out there on the water looking to see what the actual cruise ship looked like with all the neon lights and the fireworks. This ends our second day on the Disney Wish, and we had another great day, and see you next time. Don't forget to come back for part 3.
Hey guys, like and subscribe. Thank you. Out.